Hey guys, Miskatonic here. Is the game working now? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. This is Miskatonic. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, playing as Romania. And in the MEIOU and Taxes mod version 2.0. So no time has really passed. I haven't done anything since the last episode. We have some missions here. I'm curious why the institution hasn't spawned yet. Okay, so we don't meet the criteria. Romania is the strongest trade power in the Aegean. We have a trade company, because it says right here, West Africa Charter. Unless it doesn't count if it's a colony, I guess, maybe? Although I don't know how they check for that, since it's technically a trade company already. But, I mean, we are the strongest power in the Aegean, I'm pretty sure. That is true. Okay, there might be some hidden modifier, like it has to be the strongest node, which might still be true. How would I check? Oh, we're not the strongest, technically. Yangtze Basin has that. Delhi is pretty good. Yangtze Basin. It's obviously China. Yeah, tons of money coming in from all over Asia, apparently. Man, there's so much money over there. Well, if that is the case, that it has to be the strongest node as well, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat China. Maybe eventually. Maybe after Germans annexed. We're 70 ducats off, though. That's a lot of money to make up. I'm going to have to go for India or something. I wonder if India, like, yeah, I wonder if, like, overseas territory counts towards overextension. I'm not too sure about that. I'd love to see, like, a population... Well, I guess there's this. Ming has tons and tons of population. 90 million. Jaunpur. We're number 3rd in the world. Jaunpur's next. I think these provinces are, like, some of the wealthiest. Or not the wealthiest, but most populous. Alright, well, if I was going to attack India... Whoa. Oh! Well, I guess we can do a Brazilian colony. What's our income like right now? Not that great. I'm not really at risk of fighting. Well, Hungarian rebels might happen. But I think I'm okay to do that, and then that'll let me create another colony. I should also make this a trade company. Okay. That worked. Let's see if there's any decent provinces around here. That one's taken already. Spanish Brazil exists, so there must be more land down here, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we could go for Tupi. It has an estuary there. It's a bad natural harbor. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll go for that. And then... Is there anything non-tropical nearby? Nope. It's all tropical. Alright, let's do that. Hey, pilgrims pass through Romania. The pilgrims are Miaphysites, mostly Ethiopian. They claim to be traveling to the holy city of Jerusalem to worship there. They bring with them many valuable offerings, including golden jewels. Yeah, let's be nice to them. Hey, that's good. Ooh. Alright, so there's another estuary over here. And another one over here. There must be a different... Is that a different colony? That is Colonial Guyana. Well, I can still just, like, kind of work this way, right? Is that the way I went? No, I went right. Well, let's change that. How do I recall? Oh, there we go. Alright, well, let's get this one first, I guess. It's not adjacent, but whatever. Also, Brazil, I know, goes to Guinea, so we potentially can get value from it that way. What is this? Cartagena, though. Does not go anywhere I can see, so it's not really useful. So my overextension is 62. Hey, scholarly theologian, that's good. Do I want to continue eating Italy, though, while they have no allies? Probably should do that. Especially Ravenna. Let me get my army maintenance up, I guess. What is this? Okay, you picked up a light ship somewhere. Yeah, Milan is still continuing to expand despite their losses in war. I think they've had like 3 victorious wars since then. They're even guaranteeing Austria. He has no units. That is cute. Oh my god, Milan. Fucking monster. Taking Ravenna might be enough to justify moving my trade node, or my trade node to Venice. Possibly. How is conversions coming? It's pretty good. A lot of Egypt is finished. Some of this stuff is finished. My vassal's doing okay. It's not as fast as I am now. We've done all of Transylvania. Most of the Balkans. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. Still can't core anything. It's 107 for Padova. Must be valuable. There's 28,000 people there. Or 280,000, excuse me. Right. Okay, the aggressive expansion is basically nothing. Yeah, let's just go for this guy. Why not? Why not? We're here. We could even go for Florence for Urban. Is that part of the trade node I need? Yeah. And the Pope. I mean, why not? Well, they're allied to some annoying people, but... Alright, we can convert Baharia. No, not Florence. Should be, oh, we don't have a diplomat. Oh, they're guaranteed by the Pope. Does that mean that the Pope can call his allies in? It doesn't matter. It's only Aquitaine. Aquitaine is big, but they're kind of far. Is Rimini worth this stress? Probably not, but let's do it anyway. But the only thing I want from the Pope is, like, these two, I guess. Probably want the rest of Lazio, too, to be honest. So if the Pope is allowed to call in allies, I do not want to declare on the Pope, or on Rimini. I'd rather just declare on the Pope. But if he doesn't, then... Okay, well this is an experiment, I guess. I have a feeling he will call in all of his allies. Nope, just the Papal State so far. That's good. I don't even see his armies anywhere. I might need one more stack over here just in case. He's gonna try to go for Rome, most likely. Oh, my vassal's doing it. Good. Is Florence at war with the Pope? Oh yeah, he declared on Rimini. Interesting. Well, let me make sure I grab all of Rimini first. Yeah, this is a really good event. Not sure exactly... I've seen it a lot, but sometimes it lets you get 10% of all your population converted to Orthodox. So that's pretty good. Or at least that's what it says it's doing, so I don't know if it actually is. Is there an actual fort there? Must be. No, it looks like Umbria has a fort that's blocking me. Oh, the good, the plague, yay. Fun. Base in India. Kind of like the way you think, game. Pondicherry, owned by Romania. That was a Portuguese colony, right? No, that was French. Portuguese was Goa. Pondicherry was the French. Where was it? Wasn't it over here? Yeah, it's right here. So it's really bad. It has a good governor, I guess. Doesn't have any trade modifier on it, though. It's not really a good base. This would be better. Pulicat. Pulicat Lake. Was that one of the options? Yeah, actually. And it's just this one little guy who doesn't have any allies. He's guaranteed by Madurai. So the hardest thing would just be getting people over there. It's really far. I'd rather just declare him, like, well, I don't know. Overextension is really the biggest problem. Plague and Tulcha. Okay. Don't quarantine. It's probably a weak one. No, it's moderate. It's like as strong as it gets. It apparently started in our land. Because why wouldn't it? No. I'm gonna full siege Rome, I think. This is taking way too long for level 1 fort. I wonder if I could vassalize something like Ethiopia. I mean, probably not Ethiopia. Yeah, they're too big. What about Georgia? Oh, they're too big too. I want to wipe out the Mamluks, and I want to wipe out Banarasi and grab like this, maybe even try to get to Mecca. Well, that's annoying. I was doubtful I was going to take it anyway, but I mean, it would be nice to link Rome with this. It might be possible. While we colonize new lands, it might be wise to use native scouts to help us discover the region. Adjacent provinces are automatically discovered when a colony is built. Oh, I'm really not worried about coring right now. It seems like I can't core anything. Which is a shame. I mean, some of it's being cored, isn't it? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that is being cored. One annoying thing is the centralization, which is pretty good, like in general. It does have a lot of downsides, like national unrest, stability increase, probably the worst. Core creation cost is really bad. But I mean, technology cost seems like it's worth it. I don't know, it's hard to say. I think it has side benefits too, though. I'm not sure. Okay, that was like 12% we just lost. Does Rome just not have an army, or did Florence kill it? Good, good, good. Let's take that. Who's Fermo's ally? Naples. Naples is allied to Spain, right? Nope. Burgundy, Florence, Fermo. Huh. Burgundy. Probably not an issue. Like, probably, what do you call it? Make them a, I could probably just declare Naples, to be honest. Introduce air? Sure. Let's do it. How much is it? That's not too bad. Germans, like, progress is going down because they keep getting more pop. Hey, that's good. I'll take that. Okay, that's essentially everything we're gonna get. Well, I want this for sure. Oh, he won't let me annex him, I guess because he still is an ally in the war. Let's see what the Pope will agree to. Oh. Nope, not that though. Oops. Well, I definitely want Mark because it's in the Venice node. It's like I want Lazio too, though. Why is this province so expensive? Is it? Oh, it's his new capital. Why would his capital be in the Venice node? I guess there was a port here. That's another reason why I want it. Okay, just give me that then. That'll do. And it should let us full annex Rimini now. Oh yeah, diplomat. I'm just drifting off into space here. Okay, Rimini, let's finish this. You are a good rival, very powerful enemy. Yeah, it's a decent loot. It looks like Florence pieced out. It just took that province. Hey, look at that. Alright, what's our overextension at? It only went up like 4%. Okay. What can I not core because of... I mean, is it just unrest? It's not unrest. It's just not been martial lawed yet. So who else do I want to kill? Maybe see if I have a Casus Belli on Chupanid. Oh, I do, and actually have a claim on it too. Well, let's do it the fun way and Holy War. And then I'll just tell Germian to go get it. I guess I could walk over there. Hopefully Georgia doesn't declare on them, like, before I can get there. No, I don't really even need to fight that, do I? He's never going to siege it. There's a level 1 fort. Alright, we have 4 colonies. How much are we spending on maintenance now? It's still only 4 ducats. It's so cheap. I mean, it has to start ramping up at some point. What? How did he siege this down? Like, I don't believe it. It was a level 2 fort. He had 2 people. Alright, 100%. Let's just eat it and then feed it. Eat it and feed it. Okay. There you go. Much better. And who else? Do we still have a truce with you? Yeah, for a long time. Well, that's a much scarier set of alliances. Naples has a vassal, Saluzzo. It's this guy up here. I could just eat a ton of Naples. Well, let's actually look around the world. I'll save the war for another episode. You should just get back to here. Alright, so we know that... Who is it? Ming? Yeah, Ming's #1. They lost some pop, though. Somehow. I don't know. Their capital is... Yingxin, which is... largest city on the continent. Yep. Oh, they had a famine, that's how. Okay. 117,000 urban population compared to our capital of Constantinople, which is 50,000, so almost double. Constantinople is now the largest city on the continent. Our old capital is largest regional. It still is a major center of trade and production. Constantinople is dominant center of production. Holy shit. Local trade power. That's good. Venice has 11. Take a look at London. 20,000. Not too good. Where are the other, like, ports around here? Oh, this is a great harbor here in Wessex. Interesting. Dublin Bay is also a great estuary, or great port. So there's 2 great ports in Ireland. That's really interesting. There's a lot of little trade modifiers up here. And herring, apparently. There's a great port there, Oldenburg. Amsterdam is not a great port. Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. The Schelde. So there's 2 Scheldes. Oh, Aachen holds the throne of Charlemagne, the oldest cathedral in Northern Europe, and is the site of many Holy Roman Emperor coronations. Makes sense. Yeah, I would have thought. I would have thought there would be one great port in the Netherlands, but apparently not. There's one in Fune. Also, Stockholm, or not Stockholm, fucking Copenhagen and Skåne. Interesting. What about Stockholm? Nope. Not Akershus. Whoa, Finland has one. Helsinki Archipelago. Yeah, there wouldn't be one inland. Oh, there's one over here. Reval. What about Danzig? Nope. Ordensburg, Marienburg. Work on Marienburg began in the 13th century along the Vistula River. The river tolls helped Marienburg control the amber trade. After its completion, Marienburg was the largest brick castle in the world. Does Krakow not have one? Well, it has the Wałęsa, one of the oldest and most productive salt mines. Yeah, there's none in Austria or Hungary. I thought that was kind of weird. Same with there's none in this trade node actually. No modifier. I mean, there's a bunch of like major centers of trade, but those are all player-made basically. There's a lot in Venice. Mantua has one. Sorta. It's not really a good trade one. It's very good for defense. It's mildly good for trade. I don't think there's like a great port in Venice, though. Yeah, there's no great port here. I think Liguria is one, though, for sure. Yeah. Napoli doesn't have a great port. Malta does. What about Tunis? Yes, Tunis has one. A lot of little trade ports around North Africa here. Tripoli Bay has one. Yeah, Aden has one. Aden. Muscat has one. Looks like it's just Silk Road stuff in Persia. A lot of Silk Road over here. Yep, Yarkand too. Siberia, or Western Siberia, I guess, has one. Tobolsk. Eastern has one too. Irkutsk. I think that's actually a major city today, isn't it? It's like one of the only ones in Siberia. Lake Baikal, it's one of the biggest lakes in the world, or deepest lake. I think it's the deepest lake in the world. The biggest lake is Lake Victoria, I think, in Africa. Yeah, I love how they put all these little modifiers in, because it really feels like it's, you know, it's just more unique to own a province with something like this than in regular EU4, where it's just every special province has generic estuary or a generic trade port. Yeah, there's a lot of good trade ports in Indonesia. Same with Taiwan. Holy shit, there's 2 in this one province. That's actually nuts. I want to get that. How is it? Okay, there's 60,000 here and 80,000 here. I read 0 somehow. Yeah, I want to colonize Taiwan this game. Okinawa. I'd love to see what like the Aztecs and stuff are doing. Can't really see any native tribes right now. But yeah, I was supposed to look at Pop. Let's take a look at Spain's capital. 29, 13. Lombardia I've sieged once, looted once. It was 8. Now it's 18. I think it was up to like 25 or something when I did it. Naples, 29. Not bad. I don't think I've ever looted them. I don't think they've been looted once. Or raided, I should say. I've definitely looted Vienna a couple times. At least one time. What is Commonwealth's capital? It is Warsaw. 16. Not bad. My vassal is more than Warsaw. Kiev's capital is not that great. He never moved his capital actually to Kiev for some reason. But yeah, when we come back, I'm gonna play just through the game a little bit, try to get ahead to something interesting. But this has been Miskatonic, and I'll see you guys next time.